Willis Carrier, air conditioning.
Percy Spencer, the microwave.
Wayne Kent Taylor, Texas Roadhouse.
These people invented popular things that we now enjoy. However, it's the objects they made that get the credit, not themselves.
Harry Sanders, Walter Newman, Edmund McGill, and Henry Grosclose. When we study FFA history, we consider Henry Grosclose the father of FFA. However, he wasn't the only one that made it happen.
The other three men played a monumental role in shaping this organization, but they never got the same recognition.
Like these founders and inventors, our FFA advisors and agriculture instructors work long, hard hours to see their students succeed.
Nevertheless, we are in the spotlight winning plaques and scholarships, while our advisors receive very little recognition in return.
Tonight, we change that.
Mr. Miller. With all the nicknames we gave you, like Slim, Sensei, and Big Red, the best name we ever gave you was Advisor. When you first just began, you always looked to the future to see how we as a chapter can improve. You always strive to give your students the best opportunity to grow, whether it be helping with speeches, record book, or planning an event. Thank you for always supporting me and pushing me towards my goals, even when you were just beginning to understand everything that we had to throw at you. And most of all, thank you for reminding me to just be Colin. Mr. Coors, you were there for the beginning of my FFA career to the end. You recommended me for my first chapter office, watched me get elected to my first section office, and helped me prepare for state office. All of your students were always welcome in your room, and you taught me to see the value in each person and to treat them right and fair. I could always come to you for advice, and you always told me exactly what I needed to hear. And I wish you the best in retirement. Ms. Thomas, for my freshman year, you were the reason that I first joined FFA. You created an environment that was so inviting and gave every student a chance to be part of something. You always pushed me to compete at the highest level and always expected the best of us, even when we did not see it in ourselves. From study material to just knowing the right people, you poured all of your resources into your students to make the Ag Room a true home. Thank you for providing me with guidance and logic. Midwest Central High School. Thank you to the administration, faculty, staff, and school board for shaping me into the individual and leader that I am today. I am so grateful for the dedication and support of the staff to push students on their path to success. You have provided me with a quality education, support to reach my highest potential, and the opportunity to grow as an individual through agricultural education. Thank you for the countless memories, experiences, and friendships I made during my time at Midwest Central High School, and especially my time in Midwest Central FFA. I'm grateful for all that you do for the Midwest Central community. And go Raider Nation. Mr. Miller, Mr. Coors, Ms. Thomas, and Midwest Central High School administration, thank you for helping envision the future of Illinois FFA.
Mr. Robbins, a lot of growing took place in your classroom. Not only did I physically grow over a foot since I first stepped into your ag room freshman year, but I grew as an individual and as a leader. From my time serving as chapter treasurer my sophomore year to serving as the Illinois FFA state vice president, you were there through it all, constantly offering support and encouragement. Thank you for seeing something in me when I first walked into your ag room. Thank you for showing me the importance of showing up. But most of all, thank you for being you. I cannot wait to see how many students' lives you will continue to impact. Thank you for everything that you continue to do, Mr. Robbins. Mrs. Smith, a lot of growing took place in your classroom as well. I'm so appreciative of the unique perspective you always bring to the table. Thank you for all that you do for Fairfield FFA, as well as your dedication to being an agricultural teacher. Thank you, Ms. Smith. Fairfield Community High School. Thank you to the administration, staff, faculty, and school board. Thank you for investing in me, as well as so many other students that walk through those front doors. I am so appreciative that you've provided me with all the skills and tools necessary to achieve all my goals. I'm so grateful for all the experiences and memories that I made throughout my active involvement in the Fairfield FFA chapter, as well as many athletics. For this, I'm truly grateful. Thank you all once again for everything that you continue to do. Go Mules! Mr. Robbins, Ms. Smith, and Fairfield Community High School. Thanks for all you do to envision the future of Illinois FFA.
Mr. Mahler, Whether you are teaching me in the classroom or on our travels to FFA contests, you have given me so many valuable life lessons and priceless memories. I will forever value all of our jam sessions in the van and every single Dairy Queen stop. You've supported, encouraged, and pushed me to do things beyond my wildest dreams. Looking back on my past 5 years in the FFA, it's safe to say that you gave me my roots in this organization. You saw potential in me when I was just a freshman and lit a passion in my life for the FFA. I'll never be able to thank you enough for always being there to listen to my crazy ideas, give me advice, and never let me settle for average. You've helped shape me into a strong-willed, independent leader just like you are. Your selflessness, dedication, and impact while teaching has inspired all of your students, and you're more than just an ag teacher. In just a few short years, you've become a role model, a mentor, and most importantly, a friend. I'll never be able to say thank you enough for all that you've done for me. Serena High School Administration and School Board, thank you for being by my side every step of this journey. You recognize the importance of agriculture education and FFA, and I cannot thank you enough for letting me miss a lot of school days to go on FFA trips. During my time at Serena High School, I gained so many amazing memories and experiences that shaped me into a better leader and a better person. Once a Husker, always a Husker. Mr. Mahler and Serena High School Administration, thank you for all that you do to help envision the future of Illinois FFA.
Mrs. Nichols, from watching me compete in rodeos, texting me good luck before contest, or simply chatting it up at the sheep stalls at the state fair, your support in everything that I do has never ceased. Even though you now teach just a little closer to home and not at Athens, I can't help but be thankful for all that you did for me while you were my advisor. You pushed and challenged me, and I am truly thankful to have you in my life. You have left an impact on me and all of the students that you have taught. Thank you for being a role model and helping me achieve my goals. I would not be who I am or where I am today without you. Mrs. Edgar, from helping find the lost goats in my record book, spilling tea over lunch, or helping me with applications, you are truly amazing. You always instill diligence and consistency in the work ethic of all of your students and expect excellence. You were there to encourage me in my moments of triumph and lift me up in my moments of defeat. Thank you for always saying, "Proud of you," as I would walk out of your room on a daily basis, as it would always brighten up my day. Thank you for your support, dedication, and encouragement. I am truly thankful to have you in my life. Mr. Butler, from loud bus rides, early morning creed speaking practices, leading our CDE teams to victory, or junior high track practices, you have been there since the beginning. You were someone in which I could always share a laugh with, seek advice, or seek encouragement, and I could not thank you enough for that. You have been a teacher, mentor, close friend, and a person that I look up to. I know that without your effort, I would not have found my future career as an ag teacher or a career in the agriculture industry. Although Casey's Breakfast Pizza and Mountain Dew put a smile on your face, the smile you get when your students succeed is truly priceless. Thank you so much for everything and for starting my journey in this blue jacket. Athens Community High School and Administration. Throughout my years of high school, AHS became my home. From late night musical rehearsals, early morning marching band practices, and FFA meetings during study hall, the school became my home, but more specifically, the ag room. The administration recognized the impact of the blue jacket and always stood behind it. Although I live by the blue and gold, green and white will always be in my heart. Once a warrior, always a warrior. Mrs. Nichols, Mrs. Edgar, Mr. Butler, and Athens Community High School, thank you so much for all that you do to help envision the future of Illinois FFA.
Mr. Tabor, the fact that I have to put into words how thankful I am for you isn't fair, and I have accepted that I will never be able to show enough gratitude for what you have done for me. But thank you. Thank you for the endless opportunities and envisioning potential in a shy, quiet freshman that I did not. It is because of you that I am the FFA member and person I am today. From deep life talks, flipping a canoe on officer retreat, to pushing me to break out of my shell, I know that you will always have my back just like I have yours. Thank you for not only being my agriculture teacher, but one of my best friends. Cambridge School District 227. Thank you for being such a caring and remarkable school district that has progressed me into the leader I am today. The level of gratitude I have for your support of agriculture education and Illinois FFA cannot be expressed enough. From early morning chapter officer meetings to late night CDE practices, the high school was practically my second home. While attending CHS, I always knew I had caring teachers, faculty, administration, and school board who were tirelessly pouring themselves into bettering the students of Cambridge High School. It is truly a blessing to have grown up in such a strong, caring, and remarkable community like Cambridge School District 227. Once a Viking, always a Viking. Mr. Tabor and Cambridge School District, thank you for envisioning the future of agriculture education and Illinois FFA.
Without agriculture educators, advisors, and mentors and their investments, we wouldn't be the leaders we are today.
Thank you for always encouraging us.
Thank you for pushing us.
Thank you for your motivation and your patience.
Thank you for envisioning the best in us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being our ag teachers.
Illinois FFA members and friends, we are so thankful for those that serve as our advisors and support systems for all of our Illinois FFA members.